enjoyed your channel, I'll be live tomorrow night at 9 p.m. Central Time going over the entire market on YouTube and TikTok. I do want to look at ORCA. It's done quite crazy things. So let me zoom out to the daily time frame. Another reason I just entered a long trade on it, even though the chart doesn't look great, is because of funding is just literally paying me to be in this long. So I'll explain that in a minute. Right now, the funding fees are going every hour. Usually, it's every 8 hours. The crazier it gets, it's usually every hour. But look, you had to move all the way up to 60, from 64 cents all the way up to about $1.30. And I do want to get rid of the moon phases, but you had it. I'll move all the way to $1.40. The reason the funding rates are so high, are so negative right now. Whenever the funding rates are negative, let me show you. Whenever the funding rates are negative, that means you get paid if you go long. So I opened a long 2 hours ago. Jeez, I opened a long 2 hours ago, and it's already paid me $7, which isn't crazy. I'm up $24 in the trade, but it's paid me $7. My risk in this trade is $30. That's a risk. Right now, the risk is only 23 because I've already locked in 7. And every single hour, it's paying me another $3 or $4 to be in the trade. So it makes sense to just risk $30 and with the hopes of making a few hundred plus the funding fees. So that's the reason I'm long right now. I don't know of any other cryptocurrency that's paying out every single hour. It's only $3 an hour, but if you're in the trade for a day, 24 times 3, that's $70 to be in a trade. So we'll see what happens. I don't care if the trade goes sideways for the next week if I'm getting paid in funding like this. So the 15-minute time frame is below the 200. That's usually bearish. And if it weren't for the funding, I would not be in this trade. But my stop loss is below this last local low, and I'm looking for some kind of Adam and Eve double bottom. So this would be your V-shaped bottom, and then you go for a rounded bottom, and that would be your first bottom. Here's your second bottom. That's an Adam and Eve double bottom. The rounded bottom could be over here, and this could be the V, but it doesn't matter as long as you have a V and a U. That can be a rounded bottom, and I'm looking for this to pump to the upside, stop below these wicks at about $1.10. So that's kind of my philosophy behind this long. It doesn't look great, but it doesn't look horrible. I would take the 50-50 shot. If I'm in this trade for a few hours, worst case is I break even because of the funding fees. If worst case right now is I lose $23. So to me, like whatever. It's over $1,000 account, $1,200 account. If I lose 20 or 30 bucks, it's not gonna really matter to me. So we'll see what happens. But that's kind of my philosophy for being in this trade. I would be looking for the smaller time frames to get above the 200 for ORCA to get a strong reverse. The 1 minute did get above the 200, but was kind of lackluster. 2 minutes above the 200, but barely. 3 minutes, same thing. 4 minute is below the 200. 5 minutes probably below the 200. So I want to see the 15 really reclaim $1.23. That way you get back up above that 200-day moving average, and then we can be good off. The 30-minute is still holding the 200. And so are the higher time frames. So once you get above the 50-minute time frame, all of the other time frames are above the 200 until you get up to about the daily. Daily is below it. 12 hours above it, barely, but it's right at it. So we'll see what happens. I'm long. Stop loss is quite literally, I think, $1.10.8. So we'll see what happens. That's my update on ORCA. If you guys have requests for other altcoins, let me know in the comment section below. I'll be live again tomorrow night. If you guys would like to join the training group to get notified whenever I go live, or if you have general questions, link to join is in the description below, as is my trading group. I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a great night.